Hey everybody, it's Dead Linux. I know it's been a while since you've seen me, and you probably just saw the last stream from last weekend, and that's about it. That may be what we're at for a while until I can get my schedule kind of patterned out. It's getting there, but there's a lot going on at work, and it's exhausting to be talking all day and then come home and try and stream. So if you're wondering why, that's why. But that said, does look like the end of these kind of 10 to 12 hour days, and now we're only into like the 9 to 8 hour days. But it's still a lot of work, so we'll see how that goes. So if you're wondering where I'm at, that's where I'm at. So that said, a channel update. I wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up of what's going on since you haven't really heard a whole lot from me. Last week was difficult. I was completely out of commission. And of course I've been traveling like you knew. I mean, going all over the place. So now that I'm back for a little while, I don't know for how long, but I should be getting back to a regular schedule where I can start streaming like I want to. And what I want to do is we do need to come back to Skyrim and finish up the last playthrough, at least a little bit. I did want to do a 24-hour stream. I still want to get that into the end sometime this month, but I now don't have a regular schedule for when I'd be able to do that, because I'd have to be able to get a day off in or two, and that's just not going to happen. So we may see, and if it doesn't happen in March, it doesn't happen in March, and then we'll have to push it off to the summer sometime. But you will get that, and so it will be there. So what we may do in the meantime is we may stream a little bit of Katsuragi instead and get him finished up, because there's a lot of stuff he could be doing anyway, and you guys like to see Skyrim, and I need to get some hours on the board. So we can do that. Kingdom Come Deliverance is coming right along, though, and I really am starting to enjoy that. That's getting to be kind of the Skyrim-esque sort of open world spot where you can start just messing around. So one of the things I might do tonight is just kind of grind with Henry and fight a little bit, and I did a little bit of that on this weekend to kind of get his levels up. And I think if we do that and get him a little bit sort of knowing his bearings a bit more, then I think that game is going to be a lot of fun. It already is. I haven't seen a whole lot of stability problems, but I haven't put that many hours into it. But it's really a lot of the things that I had problems with to begin with, like a lot of the pop-in and the lag, are really kind of shaping up, and so it's a nice game. It's fun. Other thing too is Afro and I have come back and forth talking about what we're going to be doing for co-op. We do need to get co-op time in, and I would really miss playing with him. So one of the games we mentioned was Vermintide, and we may jump to Vermintide 2. I don't know. We'll see. But we both looked at it. I finally got him to take a look at it, and it's a lot of fun. So that's a good co-op hack and slash beat 'em up sort of game. So we got that on the board. Sea of Pirates is one that he's been talking about for a while, so we'll take a look there. And of course, just the regular ones like Borderlands, etc., etc. So we'll see. I also want to take a look at some of the other games that I haven't played in a long time. Once I get a regular streaming schedule together, we may have a 3-day rotation of 3 games. So we've got Skyrim, of course, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and then I want a third one in there. And I don't know what to do or what to put with that. And if you're hearing the buzzing, it's because I'm getting messages in the background. Work never stops. But what I wanted to make it is more of like a creative sort of chill sort of stream. And that may be either Terraria, going back to that, and I'd be playing it, and if Afro wants to jump in, of course, he's more than welcome. But I think what I also want to do is, and I used to do this a long time ago, is Minecraft. And you're going to laugh at me for saying that, but I've been having a craving of that for a long time. So if we can get into kind of a regular schedule, that'd be cool. This whole turmoil at work should be done in about 4 months altogether. The project I'm working with is already half implemented, and so we just have to start implementing it fully and start pulling more pieces into it. So it's getting there. So that one will wrap up here too. So we may be looking at the summer before everything really starts calming down. Who knows? And who knows what the summer has ahead of us too. But we're getting there quickly, so it won't be too long to wait. But that's kind of what I'm thinking for the near future. And we also have to start the next Skyrim's playthrough. So in the meantime, what I need to do, and I haven't done, is pick mods. So on this video, if you've gotten this far, that means you've watched the Skyrim playthroughs. And if you've watched the Skyrim playthroughs, I have a favor to ask. If you have mods that are not quest-related, although if you have any quest-related ones, let me know, for Skyrim Special Edition, because we need them, go ahead and leave them in the comments below so I have them. And that means then I can put those in the list and start getting them installed using Mod Organizer 2, which Gamer Poets is working on. If he hasn't already done it, I think he already did it, a video on Mod Organizer 2. So if you haven't checked out Gamer Poets for his sort of documentation, you need to get over there if you're not used to modding, because he'll get you going and get you started. But that's about it. So kind of just, we're in sort of status quo at the moment. Can't really do anything. Watch for the weekends for streams, and of course I'll post it on Twitter when I do, like I always do. And I do really miss sending out all the tweets all the time, because I'm a Twitter junkie and I haven't been able to be too much of a junkie lately. So I will hopefully get back to that, so you can kind of see what's going on with me, and you can keep back and forth that way. Also, too, do keep in mind to keep an eye on Mr. Colin Burton. Colin Burton has actually been putting out a lot of content, so if you've never checked out him on Skyrim, do check him out. Just Colin Burton. If you search for him on YouTube, you'll find the very handsome man with the very full beard and very long hair and a fantastic mustache, and then you know you got the right guy. But he's been a lot of fun. I need to catch up on his YouTube videos. He has been posting them on the longer pieces. I've been catching up on the small ones as I've had time, but I feel bad, Colin. I haven't watched them all the way through. I'm trying to get through them as I have time. So hopefully tonight I'll have some, so I'll be able to watch them. But very cool. Anyway, that's it, folks. I hope you all are well. I've only been talking about me. I do hope all you guys are keeping it steady and keeping it real out there. Because I can't imagine if it's tough for me how you guys are doing too. Because we're, it's just life. It is what it is, as it is always. But hopefully we'll kind of be able to get back together a little bit more regularly, more times per week. So stay cool, and we will talk to you all later. Talk to you later, everybody. Bye-bye.